Brooks Books, Baby on the Way. Baby on the Way. When a new baby grows inside your mommy, her belly isn't the only thing that's changing and growing. You're growing up, becoming an older brother or sister. Your home is changing, making room for a baby. Love is growing in your home. How does it feel for your mommy? It feels like love is growing inside her, and it makes her very hungry. Hungry like you feel at lunchtime, right before you take the first bite of your peanut butter sandwich. It makes her thirsty too. Thirsty like you feel when you eat so many pretzels and your mouth is so dry that you have to hurry to get a drink of water. Sometimes it makes her feel tired like you feel when you've been running and jumping and playing at the park all day and you can barely keep your eyes open. It might make her feel like building a cozy nest for your family, like when you spend a rainy morning building a fort out of blankets and boxes just so you can snuggle down all safe from the storm. It can make your mommy's tummy feel yucky too, like the way your tummy feels yucky when you eat 3 slices of birthday cake and ice cream. That's when your mommy needs you and your daddy to bring her a cracker and some fizzy water. Maybe you can have some too. And sometimes it makes her feet hurt. Owie, just like your feet feel when you squeeze them into last year's shoes. That's when you and your daddy can remind her to put her feet up and rest, and you can set the table for dinner. As the baby gets bigger and bigger, your mommy's lap gets smaller and smaller, but there's always room for you on your mommy's lap. Just ask her, she'll show you. Exciting things are happening in your mommy's belly, inside a baby holder called a uterus. The tiny baby gets bigger and busier each day. What can you do? Visit the doctor or midwife with your mommy and listen to the baby's heartbeat. Look at pictures of babies growing inside their mommy's bellies. Ask your mommy what it felt like when you were growing inside of her. Just put your hand on your mommy's belly bulge. You can feel the baby moving inside, all bumpy and lumpy. It's crowded in there, kind of like being in a sleeping bag with the zipper all zipped up. Just put your mouth right up to your mommy's belly and talk to your baby brother or sister. The tiny baby loves to hear you and your mommy and your daddy talking and singing all day long. Just hug your mommy's belly. The tiny baby can feel your love, and so can your mommy. Look at pictures of when you were a tiny baby. Draw a picture of what your baby might look like. Help your mommy and daddy think of a name for the baby. See if you have any toys or clothes that you can share with the baby. You can help your mommy and daddy make room for the baby in your home. You'll need a special place for the baby to sleep, a place for the baby's clothes, and a place to change the baby's diaper. When the baby is finished growing inside your mommy, then the baby is ready to come out. Your mommy's uterus tells her it's time by starting to squeeze. Her belly will feel as hard and tight as a big ball, and she will need to take some deep breaths. When that happens, you can help her by being as quiet as a mouse. After your mommy has lots and lots of belly squeezes, called contractions, it will be time for her and your daddy to go to the place where the baby will be born. Other people, doctors, midwives, and nurses, will be there to help because it will be hard work for your mommy. What can you do? When your mommy's uterus starts working to squeeze the baby out, her belly is making a muscle. Can you make a muscle with your arm? Babies need to wear diapers instead of going to the potty. Can you change a diaper on a baby doll? Babies are too little to hold up their own heads. Can you hold a doll the way babies need to be held, with your hand behind the doll's head? Your mommy and daddy will be very busy while the baby is being born, so they will plan something special for you to do. You might visit with a friend, an aunt, an uncle, a grandma, or a grandpa, and maybe even spend the night. But no matter how busy your mommy is, she'll be thinking of you. wherever she goes and wherever you are, because you're always special in your mommy's heart. While you're waiting for the baby to come, you can plan the baby's birthday party. Make the baby a birthday card and wrap a special gift for the baby. Before you know it, you'll meet your new baby brother or sister. The baby will cry, sometimes a lot, sometimes a little, sometimes loudly, sometimes softly. That's how babies tell us what they need. Your mommy will hold the baby a lot of the time. Tiny babies just sleep and nurse all day long. Nursing is how babies get milk from their mommy's breasts. You can hold the baby too. Your mommy and daddy will help you hold the baby very carefully. You can talk softly to your baby. The baby will even remember the sound of your voice. By now you may be wondering when you're finally going to meet your new baby. You might be tired of talking about it and reading about it. You might feel like you've been waiting forever. But once upon a time, you were the baby growing inside your mommy's belly, and everyone felt the same way waiting for you. Soon your new baby will be here for you to love too. The end.